So a donkey was a very big thing then, during the time of Jesus. It was the equivalent of a car, a truck, and a tractor, all in one. So it was a car because people used it to move around and do their shopping. A truck because it was used to carry load. And a tractor because it was used in cultivating the land. In the gospel reading, at the blessing of the palms, it was said that the donkey had never been ridden. That means it was brand new and had a very high market value. So to give up the donkey just because the Lord needed it was a very big sacrifice to the owner. It was a generous and heroic act of faith. So today, as it does every year, the church invites us into a journey, the journey of Holy Week, during which we are given the opportunity to reflect upon the painful sequence of events in the life of Jesus Christ, beginning with his triumphal entry into Jerusalem through the events of the Last Supper, his agony in the Garden of Gethsemane, and betrayal to his crucifixion and death. They are sovereign events, each of which must take place before God to glorify Jesus and to bring salvation to a broken world through his resurrection. So before responding to the church's invitation, I'm reminded of the story. A pastor was really getting his community moving. Near the end of his sermon, he said, "This church has really got to walk." To which someone in the back yelled, "Let her walk, Father." The pastor then said, "If this church is going to go, it's got to get up and run." To which someone yelled again with gusto, "Let her run, Father." Feeling the surge of the church, the pastor then said with even louder gusto, "If this church is going to go, it's got to really fly." And once again, with ever greater gusto, someone yelled, "Let her fly, Father. Let her fly." The pastor then seized the moment and stated with even greater gusto, "If this church is really going to fly, it's going to need money." There was silence. Then someone in the back seat cried, "Let her walk, Father, let her walk." I hope that you will respond to the church invitation by participating in all of the ceremonies of Holy Week. It is a big commitment of time, I know, but one that will be well worth the effort as we too come to a mature understanding of what all this means to us as we journey through this life to death and our final victory with Jesus. Each of us has gotten a donkey that the Lord needs. You and I, each has something in our lives which, if given back to God, could, like the donkey, move Jesus and his story farther down the road. Maybe you can sing, or usher, or be an Eucharistic minister, or sacristan, or altar server, St. Vincent or Hope volunteer, or adorer, or offering collector, or write a check. Whichever, that's your donkey. If anyone should say to you, "Why are you doing this?" please reply, "The Master has need of it."